Hi everyone, today I want to show you a very quick flip through from my new journal. My new journal is for no reason, it's a masculine one. I made this journal a few days ago, but I don't have time to film them. And I'm filming my design team project, and now I continue with this journal. It's a masculine one and measures 21 centimeters by 8.6 inch. 21 or an inch, it's 8.6, and the spine have a 1.5 inch, and in centimeter is 3. It's almost 1.5, and it's 3 centimeters. So I'm thinking about masculine journals. I know the men's or our husbands don't write too much, but maybe somebody need one to give for somebody, or I don't know. If you are interested, it is for sale. And if you are interested, just message me, because my Etsy store is not ready yet, but I intend in the next few days to open my Etsy shop. And yeah, the measurements and what we have in the book. We have 49 pages, and the both side it's almost 100, so it's 98 pages with 24 tags and 9 big envelopes. I make pockets with envelopes and 4 small envelopes you see when we flip through the journal, and 7 paper clips. I just make notes to be quicker than the other, because my English is not very good and I just have to think about words and write words, or I'm sorry for that. Now, for the cover, I use an old book cover. It was old book. I don't like this writing, so I altered the cover. I add just some paper, and it was like this, and after I sprinkle some sprays with some colors, it was like this. This is my next journal, the cover. And after I add more and more black ink, and I want to be very, very old looking. So here I add some stencils with the black ink, and I Mod Podged everything with the matte much podge, but if still have a shiny look, I don't know why it is a matte Mod Podge. So I sand a bit after I give a coat, but it's still shiny. Okay, and for this journal I use, for this word, it's fogged. I don't know how I spell it, but you see it. And I use the Tim Holtz stickers, and it's matching very well with my color for the front cover, my front cover. And I don't want to write it a journal or memories, you know, it's man's, and I think this is a right word for a masculine journal. And I add some metallic corners my friend gave me, Andrea. Thank you, Andrea. And this is a closure. I buy them, I have in my stash. It's very, very old looking, but I love the shape. And on the back too, I attach my belly band. This closure I made with the duct tape, and it's very strong and it's durable, so I use them for this closure. And I add just from a bit acrylic, gold acrylic, and a black ink, a permanent black archival ink from Ranger, and I give a coat. It's not much podge. I use this acrylic medium satin varnish, and it's very pliable and it's soft, and I love how it came out. I have to cover just the brads because I attach my closure with some small tiny brads. Okay, so I want to show you the paper what I use in this journal. It's some of the pages, it's my mind's eye. Some of them is a dye shop, and yeah, this is the paper what I use. And for the stamp what I use, it's so many type of stamps. I just want to show you. It's some of them, it's from Auto Vintage. It's a masculine mechanical. One of them it's from Chronology, but who make this I don't know. Paper Mania, and it's Kaisercraft one from Mixed Media, but I use for my tag. And this little car from, I don't know, the Loving Life collection. It was a free one. So, and some small stamps. I don't know where is my mustache and everything. It was the, and these two I don't have a name for this. If somebody know, let me know. And yeah, some cute masking tape, washi tape, I don't know. It is so cute, I love it. It's some old stamps, you see. Love it. I buy it, I don't know where, on Wish, eBay, I don't remember. So I used the cover, and on the back I use just the coffee dye paper, and after I use the vintage photo ink, and I make very old looking. And we have 2 signatures in this book, which I saw it with pamphlet stitch, and I saw with this kind of string, I don't know what is it, but I see inside have wire, and it's very strong, but I love this looking, and if you see it, it's very nice when you sew it. It's too dark here, but anyway, it's strong and it's easy to sew with, so you don't need a needle for this. You could sew directly with this. So if you got the idea, use it. I don't know, I think this kind of string I use in the flower arrangement and something like that. It's very strong. So inside, I tell you, we have some tags and envelopes, and yeah. In the front cover, in the back, I use 2 envelopes, and I make pockets with, and I add some very nice sentiments and codes, and I make some tags and paper clip. I stem them, and I used and here I make a belly band. I stamp the tie, and I add just 2 corners of paper, and I just replicate the shirt. So you open with this like this. I think it's very cute and nice, masculine. My first page, I attached the paper clip and the envelope, and for the beginning I used this tomorrow is too late, yesterday is too over, and now is exactly the right moment, so start. So you could start to make the journal, Mr. I hope somebody wants to. Okay, I put yeah, and I love the paper. It's very masculine, and I make a tuck spot, and I stamp you are somebody's reason to smile. And I think this idea is from Yvonne Crafty White it was. Now it's Yvonne Yvonne Preston. Check her YouTube channel, makes so lovely journals, and I put the link down below in the description. I hope I don't forget this time. I use some stamp, and I love this. The role of the writer is not to say what we all can say, but what we are able to say. I love it. So I make tuck spot, and my big tags, I made this kind of rectangular tag because I think it's something else, you know. I make tuck spot with the tag in the back. Just some stamp. I use so many stamps, some paper clips, a big envelope, and I made some writing. You see, the same idea for the masculine pockets and inside too. Here I have an accident. I glued it down something and I don't like it, and I take it off, and after I add some ink, vintage photo ink, and I love how it's looking. It's very old. Happy accidents, you can say. Lots of room to writing. Here we have I have a big envelope, and it's a middle of the first signature, and I want to hide the string, and I create these pockets, and it's the Tim Holtz stamp. Somebody send me, I don't have this stamp, but somebody stamp and send me for one tracing paper, I think. Stamp it, and I make some swaps, and I don't know who, I'm sorry, but I think it's nice for this journal. This is the same. This is the same, and the message is feed your soul. So the men's have feed her souls too. So yeah, I have this stamp. It is one, I don't know from where. I buy some stamps from ladies who clean up the craft room, and yeah, I made some tags, copy dyed paper. I forgot to tell you, all this paper is already coffee dyed, but after I just smudge them in. I put some ink on the table because it's glass, and I spritz water, and after I just put in the water, and it's sucking the water with the ink, and I love how it looks. I love it. And yeah, paper clips and some stamping, and look how it's looking. I love it. I love it. Tim Holtz stamps, again tags and tuck spots. I just wrapped randomly. Here I have a hat, and I just add some sprinkle gel, some stamps, stenciling, and here envelope with some writing, and here pocket 2 with tag. Again, this type of tag, stamping, the Tim Holtz stamp again, 2 envelopes. I make just a belly band here. It's quite simple. I add some corner stamp. Quite simple, but I love it. Here I have an envelope. I make a little book, and I add some tags inside. So, and the washi tape here, and some stamping, and the Tim Holtz stamp. Yeah, again some stamping, and here I add just my variegated, very tiny fine lines. I see this kind of lines with big spaces, but I don't try it, but I have this variegated, so I use them. Again, a paper clip. Here I have some gears. I have the die cut, and just I aged a bit the eye cutting down with a black cardstock, and I just add some gold acrylic, some paper, and yeah, I have a punch. I don't know where is it now. Yeah, it's cut punch. I love this punch, and I just make some holes here, and I sew with some thread, and I make knots just for just like that. Okay, here I have my book. I forgot again. No, bookmark. I just cut an envelope, and I add my stamp and some washi tape, and I ink the edges, and I make my bookmark. I think all my journals have a bookmark, and just randomly I just wrap some leftover papers, and I make some pockets here. I made a pocket here too for a tag. I think, yeah, just simple, and some I make a booklet here. Pocket here, tuck spot here. I use my staples attaching my images from Tim Holtz, and I add some glittery roll pen. I love this image. Again, I made just some. Again, I made a pocket here. I stamped. I make a booklet. A little book. Pages. I don't know. This page. It's from I don't know where. This is some postcard. I make some pockets. This is just a moment because my phone, I think it's just okay. It's not fine. Please. No. Okay. Yeah. This is my journal. If you are interested, please let me know. It is extra room to writing. I have some gears here. Here, pocket. And yeah, this is my journal. My punch. And a booklet. Very nice one. Spaces, pockets, and the back. I have this stamp, and I add from the back 3 postcards. I make pockets, and I add some tags. I love this color. I love very much, and my splashes. And I add some gears. I don't want to be too steampunky. I just want to be masculine. And yeah, this is my journal. I hope you like it. If you are interested, let me know. Message me on Facebook page or here on my YouTube channel. I don't know my Etsy shop when it's ready, so if somebody wants them, please message me. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry if it's so long, this movie. I appreciate if you like it. I appreciate if you support, and thank you for watching again. Have a nice day and happy crafting, because I need more time to do journals, because I am addicted now. I see so many ladies on my Facebook page. It is on group Junk Journal Junkies. Please, if you want more or something else, it's so many ladies there who sell it, who makes wonderful journals. Even Preston is administrator for the group, and it's a very nice group, supportive, and yeah, thank you very much for all my inspiration for this group. It's so many talented ladies. Love it, and have a nice day, and see you next time with my next journal, I hope. Thank you. Bye bye.